Until now.
Chapter 1. Shane.
I heard that Rachel Waters is back in town.
It takes a moment for the words to properly sink in. I slowly raise my head and look at Delilah as she cracks open a beer for another customer. Come again? I ask her, ignoring the stillness in my chest. A flash of something comes over her green eyes, maybe pity, maybe trepidation. I hadn't heard Rachel's name uttered in ages, and yet Dell's treating it like we just broke up yesterday. It wasn't yesterday. It's been 6 years since Rachel Waters left the town of Northridge, British Columbia. 6 years since I last saw her. I haven't even been able to stalk her on social media. She's had that shit locked down since the day she left, as if she wanted to forget every single thing, every single person that had something to do with this little mountain town. Most of all, she wanted to forget me. So to hear that she's back, well, it's more than a surprise.
She's back,
Delilah says with a shrug, heading down the bar to slide the pale ales toward Jeremy and Finn, sitting where they're always sitting. I heard that too, Jer says, scratching his scraggly gray beard. Don't know why, but I have a feeling it has to do with Verna Lee. Beth down at the hospital says she's been in a few times. Don't know what for. Verna Lee Waters is Rachel's mother, and she's tough as nails. She's not the type to go to the hospital for anything, not if she can help it.
I saw her today,
a voice from the corner booth says. I turn on my stool to see Joe sitting there, palming a beer, cigarette smoke billowing from the corner of his mouth.
What in God's name do you think you're doing?
Delilah says, and in a flash she's swinging herself over the bar instead of walking around it, stalking over to Joe's table. She rips the cigarette from his mouth before stamping it out with the heel of her boot.
Damn it, Joe!
Joe just laughs like he always does. I wouldn't say he's the town drunk, as we have quite a few of those, but he's definitely this bar's drunk. And nearly every night here at the Bear Trap, the same song and dance plays out. Delilah, the bartender/owner, and a girl who is pretty much a sister to me, dukes it out with old Joe over smoking. If it's not smoking, it's that he snuck in a bottle of liquor, adding it to his drinks, or just forgetting to bring money. But their nightly routine is the least of my concern right now. You saw her, Joe? I ask the old-timer. He flashes Dell a sweet smile and then nods at me.
Sure did, in Safeway. Almost didn't recognize her. She looks good, though. Put on some weight, but she always was too skinny.
I swallow, shifting in my seat. I want to ask more, but I shouldn't. Everyone in this room knows how it ended between us. Very dramatically, very publicly. Something neither of us would like to think of again. I pushed her away in a storm of lies, broke both our damn hearts, and the only good thing to come out of it is the fact that she left, far away from the demons in this town. So, the fact that Rachel is here of all places and her mother was in the hospital, the two have to be connected. This is throwing me for a fucking loop. Somewhere, deep in my chest, a raw hope is starting to stir. Delilah sighs, wiping her hands on her jeans, and jerks her chin at me.
Want another beer, cowboy?
I fight the urge to roll my eyes. I hate that nickname, cowboy. Granted, I do work on the family ranch as my full-time job, but even so, it's not like I wear a cowboy hat and boots on the street. Even now I'm dressed in black jeans, a battered old baseball cap with the ranch's faded logo, a white tee under a red flannel, tattoos under my clothes, Vans on my feet. Even though it's the middle of summer here in Northridge, the nights can be chilly.
Would you run away with me?
Rachel's voice echoes in my head, a voice that I shouldn't hear. Her face looms large yet vague, a passing phantasm in my mind. That look in her eyes. It took so long to realize what she was running away from. It took so long to see the depths of her pain. I should have known from the start. Shit. I hope this isn't the start of old memories getting dredged up, memories I've spent 6 years trying to bury. I probably shouldn't, I tell Dell. She's surprised. I don't blame her. I'm usually drinking on Saturday night, pretty much the only time off I get from the ranch.
Early start tomorrow?
She asks. Not really, I tell her. Might have to go out on the range, move some cows. And at my lack of argument, I pick up my empty beer bottle and wave it at her with a nod.
Push over,
she says with a smile as she reaches into the fridge.